came to know about Urban Peak in January of 2017 after my son committed suicide in November. I didn't know anything about Urban Peak. And so we went and met, and I just didn't know that there was a place that Sayer, my son, could have gone to.
Urban Peak is one of the most unique organizations that exist in our community. Urban Peak provides a number of unique services for youth that are experiencing homelessness. We do street outreach, we have a drop-in center where someone can come and get a shower or a hot meal or do their laundry. We also have a shelter, which is an overnight shelter. We are the only overnight shelter in the city, as well as a number of housing units so that we can move, once we've stabilized our youth, get them into permanent housing.
Why would a kid want to walk into an adult facility and be that vulnerable? They're vulnerable already in their day-to-day life.
It's important for us in terms of the kind of strengths-based practice that we prescribe to, that we meet the youth where they are, and there is no perfect place.
But to know that there's a place where these kids can go and get off the street and find someone who's not going to harm them, doesn't want to take advantage of them, and wants to help them, I can't imagine what that must feel like for those kids walking in.
We have to start by understanding and building that relationship with each youth so we can support them in getting the services that they need. We provide a safe space. We provide the opportunity for youth who maybe have never had the opportunity to have long-term relationships or trusting relationships. Those relationships provide safety and stability and support in a way that nobody else in this community does.
I like to look at myself more as like a counselor and almost a big brother, helping youth realize their potential, because sometimes they don't see what's right in front of them, their face, and who they really are. They're caring, they're humble. Like, I know Tristan, just like working with him, like he's one of the most humble young men I've ever had the opportunity of working with. I've seen somebody who's flourished in yourself. You've grown so much. You've become such a strong and capable young man.
It's rare that people can tell you stuff about you, and because like a lot of people like now in this time of age, they really don't care about you, or they don't care about themselves. So it's really great to hear that.
We provide the opportunity for our youth to build trusting relationships with adults. And unfortunately, many of the youth we serve haven't had that opportunity.
My favorite part of case management is the one-on-one conversations. We get to sit and really get to know each other.
I was on the streets and my family told me that I needed to get off the streets, but I didn't know a way. Coming from my situation, it was hard for me to open up to her. She's just like continuously poking me like, come on, Kay, come on, you need to talk to me. And so finally opening up to her, like, it is very motivational and it's caring, knowing someone does love you. You can talk to people you trust and they can help you out and help you go down the right path.
And to see this strong woman sitting in front of me that just can conquer anything, it just blows me away.
And I want to thank you for encouraging me and motivating me to keep pushing myself. You showed me that I am stronger than what I said I was. And now I'm able to hold my head high and walk as if I'm that queen that you told me that I am. You changed my life, Molly, and I thank you for that.
Anything can be possible, and with an organization like Urban Peak, kids can come to a place that they have never maybe had that environment to come to and get help and talk to someone. I do believe that Urban Peak could have changed the ending for Sayer. I have to believe that, and I have to keep hoping. I'm here now to ask you to give to Urban Peak and change the ending for someone else.
They have an opportunity to be known and seen for who they are and given the opportunity to start fresh. I also know that Urban Peak serves a need in this community that we should all feel grateful for, and ideally we are all investing in.